special value. And when it comes to collaborating with you about what set of Lock and Lock you'd like to see, you said, I want to see glass. And we said, okay. We also gave you a set of 6. So if you want to meal prep, you can. If you want to use the, I don't know, vented lids to go in and out of the microwave, you can do that too. Well, I taped that one down earlier. You can vent them, go in and out of the microwave, and then you let all the steam out of the food. The other thing too, they are still one-handed friendly. So if you are somebody that loves your Lock and Lock, but you want that to be glass, you've got it. And all the sizes nest down into each other. So easy to store, easy capacity, and as a matter of fact, you're getting 2. Those small containers up top, those are 1.5 cups each. The next size down, that's 2 3/4 cups each. And then the biggest size at the bottom, that's 4 1/4 cups. So all in, it's 17 cups of storage total. And we have great colors for you too. They're glass, they're vented lids, they're nestable. And before we check out the colors, I just want to highlight that if purchased separately, these would cost you $69.94. You're not spending that today. Our price today is $37.98, but it does go away at the end of the day. So it's $6.33 a piece. And think about maybe popping a fun color into your pantry, into the refrigerator. Help you stay on track with a little peppy color. Here's tangerine. This one could be a school color. It could be your favorite color. It could be the one that's easy to see in the back of the fridge. We have it in tangerine. Here's the yellow. Same story goes for that one. I can see that across the room. It's happy. It's sunlight. I can see it in the back. This is the light pink. Maybe you're somebody that's trying to stay on track. That's your favorite color. Grab the pink for yourself. Here is the emerald. Around here, it's one of our favorite football teams, but that's also a rich, saturated jewel tone. But this wine color next door, we started the day with close to 8,000 sets. We have fewer than 1,200 to go around in that wine. That's a warm purple. Now, sliding on over to a cool purple. This one is called violet. Purple's your favorite color. Grab it because you love it. Here's the sapphire. There's another great jewel tone in that rich blue. Slide on over to the sea glass. You want to celebrate a coastal favorite color year-round? This is a great way to do it. And then next door, we have red. Red has always been a popular color choice here in the Lock and Lock family with us here at QVC. Then we have the clear choice. This has been a very popular color all day. Sometimes we see our Lock and Lock clear lids with the blue silicone seal. This one has the white. So I like the fact that we have a little bit something different, all things comfortable when it comes to Lock and Lock. And again, $6.33 a piece. This was part of a customer collaboration. You said you want glass, you want vented lids, you want them to be in various sizes, maybe for 1 or 2 person households. And you said, I'd like to spend a little more time with Janine Ferrillo, please.
Oh,
She's
I know
here.
that's what they said. Thank you so much.
Hi, friend.
Hi, how are you? Long
Busy
time.
day. Happy 25th anniversary.
Thank you. And thank you all so much for 25 years here at QVC. That's really something special.
It
and something
is.
that should be celebrated like we did all year, right?
Absolutely. And this is something when we said we want to celebrate that 25th anniversary, we said go glass. But for anybody who's never used the glass from Lock and Lock
Let's talk about it.
What's it all about?
Oh.
I did the same
I know.
thing.
Ooh. Okay. So what it's all about is that we have borosilicate glass. What is that? That's a superior glass. And what I mean by that is that what you have at home right now, maybe you think it can go in the oven, the dishwasher, and the microwave. But quite frankly, it might not be able to. I bet probably that it can't. And the reason I say that is because not all glass is made equally. This goes in the oven up to 750 degrees. Now, we know most home ovens aren't going to do that, and we know that most will just go to about 500. So put this under your broiler, put it at 550, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put this in the smoker, put this on your grill, and also you could put this in the air fryer. So there's plenty of uses for this. And what we love is that it'll withstand sudden changes in temperature because it's thermal shock resistant.
That's it.
That's what that means. So that means from the freezer to the oven. It also means if you're at a 550 degree temperature, let's say, and you want to drop down to 250 after the broiler, you could do that and have no issues there as well. And that's what that, when you see on that screen, 300 degree thermal shock resistant, that's what that means. That if you're already in the oven and you're bumping up or bumping down, okay?
I just vented my leftover chicken.
Vent it, and that's the other beautiful
I'm
thing.
just going to cook that for a minute and see where we get.
I love that you vented it. So you just push. It says literally push is what it says right on the vent. Now, when you close that vent back up, that's when you become airtight and watertight again. All the wonderful features that you know and love with our LocknLock, this still has it, promise you that. Because we want to save you money, we want to save your food, we want to save you time, we just want to save you the headaches and all of the annoyances that go with having to run back and forth to the grocery store because your food went bad too quickly. And LocknLock is not just for the kitchen, it's for every room of the house.
Yeah.
And I know this is glass, so this will probably be used most in the kitchen.
Yeah, for sure.
But you're gonna love it. And it's not just for your leftovers, it's your meal prep, it's your portion control. Maybe you downsized, correct me if I'm wrong, right? A lot of people are downsizing now. And even if it's a family of 4 or 5 more, this is great for your mains and your sides.
I just did a huge fridge and freezer clean out.
Okay, yes.
And there is something, and we've all been there. I don't mean to act like I invented it and I'm the only one to ever have done it.
Here, let me give you gloves though. I don't
When
want you to
you
get burnt.
do it, oh my gosh, it feels so good. You feel like you took weight off of your shoulders.
Yes.
So maybe do that with your container situation. Get organized, maybe for meal prepping, maybe to get back on track, all those things that we talk about at the beginning of the year. But quite frankly, in households of 1 and 2, it can be really tough to cook for 1 to 2 people. I only know how to cook for a platoon.
Yes,
right?
I mean, I get it.
This makes it easier.
This makes it so much easier. And everything comes out really nicely. Let me show you this lid. I want to see if you can, I don't know if we can get close enough in on because it's a color, but this, you can see the moisture on the lid. Thank you so much. There's that moisture. That's what just made that rice nice and fluffy, right? Didn't dry it out, which is so wonderful. And then the proper amount of steam vented out. Microwave cooking is what so many of you are doing right now.
And you know what?
For good reason. We're busy.
We
busy
really
people.
are, and over 500 sets have already been ordered just in this LocknLock hour, and we've had 2 million pieces of glass LocknLock sell here at QVC. Call us at 800-395-1601. Let's talk about stories. Let's share recipes. Just call us. We want to talk to you about your LocknLock collection. We want to know what your color is, what you use them for the most. But when I look at it, I look at this and I think, I love this bigger container. That's 4 1/4 cups that you've got in your hands?
Yes.
That's a lot.
This is a lot. So this is mac and cheese with some short rib, okay?
Girl. Okay. Well, that'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching. We're gonna.
I mean, delicious. And so what we love about this is the fact that if you look at this, you're not sticking. So it's not sticking. And, you know, I'm going to tell you something. This is dynamite to cook and bake in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, put this in the oven, and it's a dream. And if you were hand cleaning, it's a dream. But you're going to be able to put it in the dishwasher, which is even better.
Let's jump over here and take a look at the colors together.
Mayor, I just realized something really quick.
What'd you do?
Been a long day here at the Q.
Yeah?
That's enchiladas. I started to smell that, and I was like,
short rib and mac and cheese,
at first I thought
like,
it was the short rib with the
is
mac
the
and cheese.
in the room with
I
us?
see you over there, Carol. I got excited. I thought that's what it was, and I love an enchilada too.
Me too. I know. I just made a mean tray of it. But you know what? We're all friends here.
We're all friends
We're just
here.
going to eat whatever somebody heats up and hands to us and be happy with it. Here is the set of 6 in tangerine. Okay. Here it is in the yellow. Next up, we have it for you in light pink. This is the emerald set. Then we have the wine. There's now fewer than 1,000 to go around. We started the day with close to 8,000 sets just in the wine. We now have fewer than 1,000 to go around. It's a run, don't walk situation on that wine. If you want to get that color, grab it. Here is the violet. Next door is the sapphire. Then we have the sea glass. And can I just tell you this, that color, that's beautiful. I mean, that's oceanic, that's coastal. I just love it. And then we have the red. Red is very popular in the show. And we also have the clear, which is popular in the show. That's our most popular now. We just passed 29,000 sets picked up today, and instead of almost $70, you're spending less than $38. It is $6.33 a piece. There's a couple things I want to make sure you know. They do nest down. They are dishwasher safe. They are microwave safe. They are refrigerator freezer safe. They are also airtight, watertight, and BPA free. Please don't put the lids in the oven. I think we all get that. But the glass themselves goes into the oven up to like the surface of the sun. But when it comes to the age of possibility here at QVC, we do a lot of things talking about the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and above. This is a set that is great for all ages because it makes it easier. It's not only a great solution, but quite frankly, this can help keep you on track. And the reason we talk so much about age of possibility here at QVC is because for so long on television, Once you passed a certain age, it was the no discussion zone. Here at QVC, we want you to be comfortable talking about whatever's happening in your life, good, bad, indifferent. But with LocknLock, it's one of those everyday solutions that just makes the day less frustrating as the sun goes down.
As the sun goes down.
That's what we want.
I get it. And we want you to feel happy and less stress, right?
Ooh,
so I know, a
like
little sass with that. Now, this is a little sass with that, and then my garlic bubble bread, okay? Ooh. Out of the oven, so I'm just tapping this because it is still very, very warm. But there's nothing better than out of the oven warm bread, especially warm garlic bread, if you ask me. So I just was showing you, though, I'll put my glove back on for a second, that the even browning that you get when you bake in here, it's incredible. I cannot remember the caller's name, Mary, that we had earlier. She was lovely. It was third generation. Look at that even browning. And she said, there's just nothing like the borosilicate LocknLock.
It's true.
And thank you so much, by the way, for saying that, because she's right. There is nothing like it. And so if 3 generations are using it in just one family, I think it goes to show that it really is as awesome as we make it sound. It really is.
Well, and when it comes to the sizes too, I mean, that's enough bread for the table.
That's
Plenty
enough
of bread for the table.
Oh my God,
But you didn't make a whole huge loaf.
No,
it's wasteful. I'm not going to eat all that tonight.
That's right. We're not going to eat it all.
So this is the perfect size.
So while that, I just put some queso and chili in for some corn chips, but I'm going to go back to that in 1 second.
Okay.
Because what I want to show you here is that what we did, so for the air fryer, you can have your small and the medium that'll fit in here together, which is really nice. So you have, you know, chicken fingers in here, and then we did French fries. Now, in front of you, if you don't mind passing that over, that's
Do you want the lid on or off?
I'm just going to show that that fits. You could just hand it to me like that. So I have the lid on. Obviously, you're not going to put the lid in the air fryer. Let's just take it off just to show you,
so we can see.
Yeah, so you can see. There you go. So shrimp. Just saying you wanted to air fry your shrimp, right? Either way, though, I'm just showing that the large fits in there itself, okay?
Oh, that's great.
So the large will fit in by itself, and then the small and medium, and this is a pretty standard size air fryer. That's why we wanted to show this so everybody could see. Because again, we want to make it easy for you, Mary. Like, a lot of people are using their air fryers. They don't always want to turn on the oven. And you don't have to. Another thing behind me, let's check this out for 1 second. This is the Oster oven. And this holds 6. All 6 of our Today's Special Value pieces are in here.
Oh, that's great.
Right? So I know a lot of people have the Oster oven here from QVC.
So now you're doing a sheet pan dinner in your own little separate containers.
Yes, okay, because sheet pan dinners, I mean, I love, it's the thing.
Me too.
So I love that. Let me get out. Oh, yeah, let's show that.
This tote is coming up.
This is the hobo bag. The hobo, it's insulated. It is awesome. All 6 pieces of our Today's Special Value fit in here. So all 6 in here. Maybe you're going to the tailgate. Maybe you're going to a party. Maybe it's just, I got to bring in stuff for school, for the kids at school, for the party. It could be a million different reasons, but even just lunch or dinner for work.
I mean, with 1,200 sets already picked up in this.
Use that whole set today.
With 1,200 sets already being picked up in our LocknLock 25th anniversary finale day here at QVC. Today is all about the comfort of staying home, being able to put your feet up. Maybe tomorrow, Janine.
Yes.
You don't have to set the alarm.
Oh, I'm not setting the alarm.
Maybe tomorrow, you set up something tonight in your LocknLock, and you wake up tomorrow morning, and breakfast is already done.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
good.
nice?
And you know what?
Music
I got
to
to
my
tell you something.
ears.
We're going to remove one word from that sentence. It's called maybe.
Yeah.
There's no maybe. I'm sleeping in. All right, let's look at, like the kids are off school and mommy's sleeping. And, and my husband's off too. Okay, here is the moisture on that lid. So again, getting through the queso, everything comes out really nicely with this. So you're able to heat that up. And guess what, by the way, I'm just getting a spoon right here. Guess what is not on? Yeah, put those earrings on. Guess what's not on the lid of the microwave? The queso. It's not all splattered, because when you have that vented lid, it acts as a splatter guard as well.
You can give it a little stir. You don't have to worry the glass.
Oh my gosh,
is just...
I know. So I'm going to just put some of that on there. Now let me get to that chili, because I know that there's so many of you that are like, get to the good stuff too, girl. The chili. Do you love chili?
I love chili.
I love queso
Chili
too.
with beans, chili without
Me
beans.
too.
There's a whole debate.
You know, down in Texas, they say it's not chili with beans. I often saw, you know, one of those Food Network, you know, cooking shows. I never knew that.
You had a little short rib in that chili.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh.
This is just might be the short rib, chili.
Janine, what kind of restaurant background do you come from?
So my family had Italian delis, right? So cheesesteaks, hoagies.
So what kind of holiday traditions stem from that?
Okay, so, well, just so we did the 7 fishes on
nice.
Christmas Eve.
You know, I
always.
never heard about 7 fishes till I moved to this area.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Never heard about it till I moved to